Alright, so in this video, I'll be discussing part 2 of how you can sell your vouchers online and create a Circlesoft voucher in return. Alright, so we have done the preparation and we'll proceed with a customer purchasing a voucher till cash up and how you can um, send back the voucher for the customer. Alright, so let's copy this one and register as a new customer. Right? Add to cart. Proceed. Sign up. Cast. Okay. Alright. So let me put temporary address here. So here is my product, the voucher. It's a $150 gift voucher. Let me save my address. Okay. I'll be using eWay. Right. Here's the test. Alright, so we have created a paid voucher. So from back office, you just need to go to all pendings or the web order. Verify that the customer paid for um, the GC or the voucher online. So you can check or verify it through um, eWay portal as well. So basically this one we can mark this as invoice and ship. So invoice and ship from here. Alright, so you have accepted the invoice. You have accepted the payment and the transaction. Now, you need to create a voucher, a Circlesoft voucher. So what you need to do is go to pause. Okay, generate a voucher. All right. Now, at this point, you can copy the voucher ID and the secure code. Okay. So let's say that this one is paid 150. Okay. Put it on the transaction list. Now, the payment type that we have created earlier will serve as the identifier for later for till cash up, because um, as you know, the payment on the invoice or the purchase earlier, okay, so this transaction is already paid. So from here you enter the place or the payment type you created, right, and put the same amount. So vouchers, the requirement of Circlesoft voucher is to be posted with payment, and you cannot put it under a customer name. But during redemption through the website, you can redeem it under a customer account. So for us to process the the dummy voucher or the placeholder voucher from your website and create or send them back a voucher, a Circlesoft voucher that we can track, then you need to post it this way. So create a voucher and then um, enter the amount that is equivalent to the payment. So what we are going to do later is to drop the payment created by the online sale. So after this, let's just post this. So that's the printing. Alright, so see here, it is now posted, and for this one, for our till cash up to tally, so let me just show you till cash up. Alright, so here is um, the reason why we need to drop the invoice that was created by the customer earlier. It is because on till cash up you will see that there will be a double up of the payment. So you need to drop the invoice and the payment, or the payment itself. So you can drop this so that you have the history for the customer. So, but the problem is that it will have an owing account. So it's best that you just drop the invoice and payment at the same time. Alright, so as you can see here, we have two payments. There are the e-way paid transaction and the payment we posted for the voucher. Now the voucher is located at, right, so see here, it is under cash sales. So if you go onto this voucher page, you can copy the voucher number and then the secure code. But if you have taken the number, or you have written it down into a paper, then you can send the scanned copy of the paper voucher through an email. So let's continue. Let's just drop the payment and the invoice here. Drop online voucher. Okay, online voucher, and then let's drop this as well. Okay, now if we go and refresh this page, right, as you can see, we have the 150, the voucher we sold for the customer. So if you bank this, your till cash up is balanced. Now some shops, they have a paper voucher where they can write down the voucher number and secure code and scan the voucher and send it back to the customer. There is another idea where you can create a Word document where your branding and your design is loaded, and you copy the voucher code and the secure code on that Word document or G documents or Google documents, and then you print it as a PDF, and that PDF you send it to the email of the customer. So that is how they can receive the voucher ID and the secure code. Now in this last part, I'll show you on how the customer can use the voucher. Now let's use the same customer. Alright, now let's search for any title that we can buy. Alright, so I have added one title to my cart. Okay, let's proceed to checkout. So same process. Alright, now the customer will select the gift voucher option. Now because you have sent the voucher ID and the code to the customer can then use the information, the ID and the code, to purchase or pay online. Okay, secure code, then apply, and as you can see, the payment, okay, so our voucher is 150 voucher, right? So there will be a remaining balance on that voucher. We will only deduct $24.99. Then just click on this and place order. So if once this order is posted, you can see that the voucher, okay, so see here, the voucher is now the balance is now deducted.